Hi there champs, welcome to this vlog. My name is Nikolai Simonsen and this is our journey where we are crossing Nordmarka. We are starting in Oslo and we are ending up in a place called Grua. It's a 60 kilometers trip and we have just finished the first 10 kilometers today. So we found our camping spot by a lake called Bjørnsjøen. It's a beautiful place, and as you can see we get the evening sun with us today. Beautiful. So we have broken camp and now we are going to head further that way, up the mountain, down the mountain, and find a new camping spot by a water. I can't remember what the water is called, but I'm going to show it to you. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we are still climbing the Kikut mountain, all the way up to the Kikut toppen. I found out that it's 300 meters climb in altitude on a 1.5 kilometers ride. So it's steep, as you can see here. We get these ropes to hang on to. You can't see how steep it is on the camera, but it's steep. And with these backpacks, it's a worthy challenge for the boys. Okay, let's see how the view is from the top. Fram med koppa, gutta. Big kopp. Sånn. Vi kjører til venstre, gutta. Alright, so we underestimated the trip down the mountain. As you can see, the snow is very rotten. And we are following the blue marking, but the blue marking is meant for summer trails. So we can't see the trail with all the snow here. So when we lose track of the blue marking, we have to take our backpacks off and do a recognition to look for the trail again. So we're walking maybe 1 to 1.5 kilometers an hour. So I don't think it's going to be exciting to see if we can reach our goal for today. Yeah, just have to keep pushing on. The most important thing is to get off this mountain before it gets dark, so we can set up camp, a place where there's not only rotten snow. Alright, the tides have turned for the boys. We made it out of the forest. Goodbye rotten snow. Hello, solid ground. Alright, so we are heading down here, hitting a road, following the road over there. It goes down there and we are going to a water called Lillesjø. Alright. So the day's over. We decided to stop by Stopped by the first water we found after we went down the mountain top. The boys are tired and we have walked for about 10 kilometers and a very steep hill. So we are ready to get dinner and take a early night. So we're setting up camp and that's the day. Alright, good morning, day 3. We have a little bit to catch up today. We didn't go as far as we planned yesterday. So we are starting early. It's a perfect walking weather today. As you can see, it's cloudy and it's cold. It was minus degrees tonight. And I come to the conclusion that it's going to be cold every night. You just have to accept it and look forward to start walking, because then you get hot and you have to look forward to the bonfire in the evenings and in the mornings. So yeah, we are starting to become routine, all of us. And yeah, now it's breakfast and then we just keep on walking, chasing those beautiful views. Alright, so we have walked for about 1 hour. Our first break is now. It's just stopped raining and snowing. We chose to walk for about 10 kilometers on the road today, and then 5 on a trail in the forest. The original plan was to cross another mountain up on a forest trail, but we chose not to do it because we hadn't counted that there would be so much rotten snow. So we used way too much time on the forest trails, if we were going to do the forest trails, we wouldn't reach our goal, which is to cross the Nordmarka. So yeah, that's the game plan for today. Today is just carrying, walking. Oh. Alright, so we made it to Tverrsjön. We walked for about 20 kilometers, much more than we originally planned. But we did it to catch up lost time. And now we are soaking wet. And my feet are really sore. So before I'm getting cold, we're just going to set up camp. And yeah, get heated up and start to make some food. Here is our camping spot. We are using this as cover, this rock as cover. And then we are putting up a presenning. We're using this rock as cover. Yeah. Good morning, you guys. Day 4. We woke up to the sun. So yesterday we walked about 20 kilometers and we experienced a snowstorm and a lot of rain. So it was just caveman style all the day. So it's beautiful to wake up to this. Here you can see our camp. So when we arrived here yesterday, it was snowing and raining a lot. So we set up this, we made this solution. So this was our roof. We lighted up a fire here and we just dried ourselves because we were soaking wet. Yeah, it's a little bit messy here now because we didn't clean it up before we went to bed. We set up camp over there at 1:30 in the middle of the night because it stopped raining then. Now you can see we are just drying everything we get in the sun. Today we are also doing Nordmarka's tallest mountaintop, called Svartsjöhögda. It's 714 meters tall, I think. And I think we're about to climb about 200 meters. I'm not completely sure about that, but yeah. Alright, looking forward to this beautiful day. Follow the journey. Oh, goody goody! Are you eating dog food or what is this, Andre?
It's forest kebab.
Forest kebab! So this is actually 900 calories. Extremely good for days when you're going to be very active. It's called snurring. And it's meat, fat, rice, and spice. In Norway we have this saying NKVO, which stands for Nå koser vi oss, or which means now we are cozy. Yeah, we are relaxing, that's for sure. Enjoying the sun. Ice pilking or ice fishing. So we climbed the last mountain of the trip. This is called Svartsjöhögda. It's 717 meters tall. And it's the tallest mountain in the whole of Nordmarka. It's a beautiful view, as you can see now. Sight. Didrik in front. You know it's serious then. Hey! What are you doing? Why are you running? Alright, so we made it back down from Svartsjöhögda. What a beautiful sight to see the whole of Nordmarka and lots of Norway. It's special to see how far you have walked also. We could see the last top, Kikutfjellet, or Kikuttoppen, which we passed 2 days ago. So you can see all the obstacles we have passed through. It's a good feeling. This mountaintop was the last checkpoint for the trip. Now it's up to us if we want to stop on the road back to Grua to set up a camp, or just walk straight to Grua and take a ride back home. We'll see what we decide. We'll see on how much energy we get in 2-3 hours from now, because it's going to be a long ride if we're going all the way today. All right. Last fight. We have done this countless of times this trip, but this is the last fight in this rotten snow. Gutta, gutta. If you didn't know that, what's hell look like? And this is heaven. Oh, fy fan. Alright, so that's the end of this vlog. We crossed the whole of Nordmarka and we just arrived yesterday, late in the evening, so I decided to do the last shoot today. So 3 main takeaways I wanted to share with you from doing a trip like that. 1, perspective. It's very easy to de-evaluate what you do have, because there's always something better in today's world. And you are always aware of it because of social media and internet and everything. When you're exposed to the elements of nature, like cold weather, snowstorms, you name it, all you really think about is how lucky you are that you have a warm bed and food to get home to. Number 2, energy. I have a lot more energy after the physical exercises with carrying a heavy backpack for many days in a row, for 6 to 7 hours every day, just being in nature. And the experiences of exploring new places. And number 3, reflection. So when I carried my backpack for 6 to 7 hours every day, I get a lot of time to think in my head and look at my everyday life, evaluate it. And I'm definitely going to quit doing some specific things which I know that doesn't serve me well, but I do because I'm tired or feeling low on energy, you name it. So yeah. That's the 3 things I really take home with me: perspective, energy and self-reflection. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and the views of Norway's Nordmarka. Leave a comment if you have any questions or thoughts about the video you just saw. Until next time, champs!